thrifting. I'm uncharacteristically in a good mood, so I thought it would be a great idea to show you everything that I thrifted in Seattle because I just came back from my trip and it was a lot of fun. Are hike with me videos popular?
I think so.
Here are all the things I got. It looks like a lot, but it's not much. But yeah. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, so I was only able to go to 2 thrift stores in total during my trip. Granted, my trip was pretty short and I didn't know that stores closed at 5 p.m. over there, but I did manage to go to Pike's Place Market, and there is this really cute donut shop that went viral on TikTok a while ago, and I got this really cute tote bag and I got to talk to the owner, but I don't think I have any footage from that day, so sorry about that. But I do want to talk about the 2 thrift stores that I actually did get to go to before we get into the haul of what I got from Seattle. Seattle is known for its beautiful foliage. I kind of understand why now that hiking is associated with tech bros. There's a lot of tech bros over there, and there's a lot of places to hike, so what better way to get away from your computer during the week than to go touch some grass on the weekend. The first thrift store I went to is called Lifelong Thrift in the heart of Seattle's Capitol Hill. It's a really, really cute area. There were so many like quirky shops there, and I just knew that this thrift store was dedicated to supporting those in the community. And after doing a little bit of research, I found out that they actually provide food, housing, and health care to individuals with HIV and AIDS. So that's actually really nice for the community. And I felt really happy with the selection that I found there. I found these really cute coats that I'll get into later. And everyone was super nice. Everyone wanted to start a conversation with us. And as somebody who grew up primarily like in the northern part of the United States, I am not used to this much socialization from strangers. So I had a pleasant time, but I was scared the first 5 times someone approached me and was just trying to like have a regular, normal, polite conversation. So the second thrift store I went to ended up being a 30-minute public transportation drive, a 30-minute bus ride from where we were staying. So we stayed near Pike Place, like that area. So it was a 30-minute bus ride, and it was on an island called Mercer Island. And apparently Mercer Island's houses are like 300% more expensive than anywhere else, any other house in the United States. At least that's what I found out when I asked Google. I was quite excited to go to this thrift store because rich people. I went to Mercer Island thrift store and I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of Banana Republic and Ann Taylor Loft that was in that store. It wasn't the most economical thrift store I've ever seen. The prices were kind of expensive, but as luck would have it, I went on Labor Day and they had a 50% off sale. So I was able to get Patagonia that was originally priced as $18 for $9. Overall, I had a really great time thrifting in the different neighborhoods of Seattle. I wish I could have seen more thrift stores, but that's just gonna have to be for next time. But in total, all of the clothes that I bought turned out to be 40 something dollars, and I think I got a total of 5 pieces. So I think that's a pretty good deal because I got a variety of things. So let's get into what the clothes look like. The first thing I want to highlight are these really, really cute corduroy pants that I think should be counted as jorts. Like, oh my god. Isn't that amazing? I feel like I can participate in the jorts trend without having to compromise what I deem as my personal style. I feel like one aspect of my personal style is like super preppy, put together clothes, and I feel like corduroy can kind of be like that. But I also feel like, I don't know, I like to mix and match things. So this top feels very like sleek and modern, but then this gives off like, you know, a frolic in the forest, right? I just feel so like fashion. The next thing I picked up is this pencil skirt with buttons. I picked it up. I thought it was so cute. Definitely could wear this for future job interviews or something. And my butt is covered, so that's always a plus. And I just think that's a really good layering piece. Like if you have something like this, or if you have a very flowy blouse, this is kind of form-fitting, so it's more looser at the top, so it kind of cinches you in, and it creates like a nice silhouette, I think. Let me show you. Right now, I kind of look like I'm in a lab, and this is my lab coat. But I think if I tuck it in, push all of the gathered fabric to the back, and then maybe I can unbutton this. No, I still need that one button. I mean, I kind of like it, but it still feels like I'm going to a job interview. So let me try one more time. So I switched it out with this black button down just to kind of keep a monochromatic, like darker look. I'm still not happy with how it looks right now, so I'm going to see if I add this blouse on top, if it'll change anything, or if I'm just confused and I should stop thinking I know how to style outfits. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know, I just feel like maybe I'm onto something, and it doesn't hurt to just try in the comfort of your own bedroom. So I definitely like the pattern. It adds like a, you know, a pop of statement to this. It still kind of looks drab, so maybe if I also tuck it in. This is way too hot to be doing in like early September when it's still extremely hot because of global warming, and so it's pretty much still summer and everybody's still dressing like summer, but then there are some crazy people on the internet still pretending like it's fall season when fall starts September 21st, and I don't understand why you're wearing a freaking mustard sweater. This is the next thing that I actually thrifted from the thrift store, and this is the Patagonia I was talking about earlier. I got this blouse for $9. Isn't that crazy? Look at the beautiful stripes. It actually reminds me of this one picture of this blouse that I saw on Pinterest that for years I've just been thinking about and thinking about and thinking about, but I have not been able to find anything remotely like it. And this isn't an exact match, but at least it's in the same colorway and it's still a blouse. So, but when I was in the fitting room, I tried this blouse on with this skirt, and I just loved the combo, and I honestly still think it works. So this is another thing I thrifted. It's a coat, and it is extremely oversized. I don't normally buy oversized clothes, like super oversized clothes, I try to leave some for other people who will actually fit them, but I will admit that I just could not. I needed this. Doesn't it look so cute with this like bag? Oh my god. It's giving dark academia. The final thing I picked up is this red trench coat. Guys, when I say that when I put this on, I was just like, yes. I was like, I am the main character. Isn't this like the cutest little trench coat you've ever seen? And just like, I just feel like red is my color. Like I'm glowing in this. I just feel like this coat is going to I'm gonna feel so cute this fall when it's actually cold and it's actually rainy. And let me tell you, Seattle had a lot of raincoats at those thrift stores. It was packed with raincoats and rain boots. They are ready for rain, and it makes sense because it rained like 75% of the time that I was there, so it's fine though. I got to experience Seattle in its true form. There was one more thing that I got. So the last piece that I got wasn't it wasn't an article of clothing. It was actually jewelry, and I got this beautiful necklace. And I feel like this kind of shape is super trendy nowadays, and it actually came with earrings. As you can see, I'm not much of an earrings person, but I am very much a cute necklace type of gal, so I just, oh my god, 8 slay. But anyways, yeah, that is like the end of my video, I guess. Seattle was really fun. Please consider shopping from thrift stores on vacation, because you never know what kind of amazing things you will find. And pro tip, if you know you're going to be buying a lot of clothes, get one of those like vacuum sealed sealing bags from like Amazon, and then you can buy like a handheld pump that just sucks the air out. You just like pump it, and then it like air comes out of the bag, and then that way you can squeeze and compact and vacuum seal your clothes and like push out all the air, so you have like extra room in your suitcase. So that way when you go over to like the place you're gonna thrift at, and you know you have TSA, and you know they're like, oh, you can't bring a huge suitcase onto the plane, but you can bring a carry-on. You just bring your carry-on and it's half full because you only brought the necessary amount of clothes, and they're already vacuum sealed, so your suitcase is like half empty. So pro tip from me. Yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe, share this with your local, I don't know, like share this with somebody you enjoy being around. And if you don't have anyone, you have me. Yeah, so please do me a huge favor and make sure to drink a big cup of water. And I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye! I just feel like I did like a lot of rambling and nothing was like meaningful, but at least it's entertainment, right?